let's move on and talk about oil as well. Now, global oil markets saw a sharp reversal in sentiment this week. Brent crude is heading for its biggest weekly decline in 2 months, falling nearly 10%. However, the impact of the Iran conflict continues to ripple through global energy flows. Japan's crude oil imports collapsed by 66% year-on-year to 850,000 barrels per day. That's the lowest monthly import volume recorded since 1967. At the same time, the United States has tightened sanctions on Iran's oil trade, adding 8 tankers and 15 commercial entities linked to Hong Kong and the UAE to its sanctions list. Meanwhile, South Korea is ramping up LNG purchases. The country is preparing for an intense heat wave expected to last several weeks. At least 6 LNG cargoes have already been redirected towards South Korean ports, while utilities trying to avoid power shortages during peak summer demand. In Brazil, oil exports are expected to fall by nearly 50% year-on-year in May, after the government imposed a 12% export tax earlier this year. Preliminary data suggests shipments have slowed to around 1.6 million barrels per day. Shipping costs are also climbing globally. The Baltic Exchange's dry bulk freight index has surged to its highest level since December 2023. Despite hopes of a turnaround in the Gulf, the weekly damage continues to pile up.